Hey, thanks for clicking on our video. So today we're going to talk about the details of Norwegian's drink package. You know, we just got back from our Norwegian Encore cruise, so we thought we'd give you all the details of their drink packages. There's so many questions that we hear from people about drink packages, and, well, we're hoping we'll answer them for you. So let's check it out.
Well, Norwegian has a drink package like most other cruise lines, obviously. One thing that makes them different from most other cruise lines is that they serve Coke products. And some people are so loyal to their soda brand that might be enough to make some people choose NCL over other cruise lines.
Yeah, so the question is, are you loyal to your cruise line or are you loyal to your soda brand?
Exactly.
All right, so we're going to share the standard pricing for each of these packages, but just remember, NCL is still offering their free at sea deal, which includes the drink package, and that could make it dramatically more affordable because these drink packages, nearly every drink package out there, is pretty pricey. Now, it gets really complicated if you try to decide if the drink package is right for you because you have to figure out if you're actually getting a deal. And to be fair, we're going to kind of leave that to you to decide if it's cheaper to get the free at sea than it is to get the drink package or if it's worth it for you. Our friend Randy Young over at cruisespotlight.com has got a really handy drink package calculator that should at least help you decide if the cost of the drink package is worth it for you based on the number of drinks you drink a day. So we'll put a link here. Okay, something to remember is that drink packages are only available for cruises of 3 days and longer, which is, almost all the cruises out there. And then I've said this in the past, but just for your convenience, they're going to go ahead and add a 20% gratuity to all of the packages that you purchase. And we're going to list off those different packages now.
Yeah, so there's 4 different packages, and they are the soda package, the unlimited Starbucks package, the unlimited open bar package, and the premium plus beverage package. Now, Norwegian also offers an option to pre-purchase water in either a 6, 12, or 24 pack or of 1 liter bottles, not more.
All right, so let's start with some basics. Now, NCL has all of those standard quote-unquote free drinks, included drinks like coffee, tea, water, and juice machines. Now, and that water is just water from a dispenser. It's not water from bottled water.
Yeah.
All right, and Norwegian's drink packages are truly unlimited. Why do I mention that? Because there are some cruise lines out there that have a drink package that only allows you to get 15 alcoholic drinks per day,
right?
So per person. So that's just something that makes them stand out a little different.
So for the soda programs, this includes unlimited fountain sodas of Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, ginger ale, tonic water, Fanta, and soda water.
Now, this soda package, it costs $9.95 per person per day. And everyone, if you get the soda package, everyone who's eligible for that has to get the soda package or better. And we'll go into that later. Yeah. In your room. And so a 7-day price for that, including the gratuity, would be $83.58 per person for a 7-day cruise, just to give you kind of an idea. If you're enjoying this video, would you hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, maybe hit the notification bell? It helps our channel out so much. And if you're looking to book a cruise on Norwegian or any other cruise line, check us out at sandysuntravel.com or contact us at the links here or in the description below. And if you're feeling lucky, scroll down our webpage, sandysuntravel.com, scroll down to our contest where you can win a free vacation or enter a contest to win a free vacation. Thanks so much.
Now we'll move on to the unlimited Starbucks package. We didn't get this package, but here are the details. This includes everything from their classic coffees and teas to frappuccinos and all the fun Starbucks drinks. So if you want to get your
Starbucks
tall double shot of whatever,
wow,
venti,
your half cap, no cap, low cap, high cap. Yeah, that would be the one.
I don't drink coffee, so I don't know all the names.
I don't really do Starbucks either, so this really wasn't a thing for us. But if you're big on Starbucks, this would be the thing to get.
Yeah.
Now, the unlimited Starbucks package costs $12.95 per day, plus that 20% gratuity. So that 7-day cost, again, we're just trying to compare this to a standard 7-day cruise, that would be $108.78, which would include the gratuity, and that's per person for a 7-day cruise.
Now, before we get into the alcohol packages, let's talk about drink prices. Then you can do the math to find out what might work for you.
We're going to give it in kind of ranges. I know we're being super non-specific here, but wines by the glass are, in the $8 to $10 range for kind of your standard house wines, whatever. We really didn't have an issue ordering anything that was outside of the standard drink wine prices.
Right.
You could pay as high as $27 or even $35 for some higher end selections. Now beers are in the $7 to $9 per glass price. Again, I think there are a couple that we got a real specialty bottle of beer, and I forget the name of it, but I think we paid a little extra for that. Cocktails, and again, you're going to find some exceptions to this, but $9 to $15 is a fair price, just to give you kind of an estimate. And then there's some high-end scotches or specialty alcohols that might run over $15. But again, we didn't run into a place where we got the unlimited open bar package, which you'll understand the prices later. But we didn't run into a problem with that.
The unlimited open bar package. This includes unlimited spirits and cocktails under $15, like Patron Silver and Grey Goose. It also includes the soda package, juice, the fountain juices, draft and bottled beer, wine by the glass that's under $15. Anything over $15, you're going to pay the difference plus a 20% gratuity. And you also get a 20% discount if you buy a bottle of wine. And only 2 beverages are allowed per transaction.
So things that are not included here, you don't get room service or minibar drinks, although I've never seen a minibar that's had stuff in it. You don't get drinks that are served in souvenir glasses. Sometimes you can get some specialty glasses. Also, specialty coffee and tea drinks like the Starbucks stuff.
Right.
Bottled water, energy drinks, fresh squeezed juices, and bottles of wine are not included, but you do get a discount.
Yeah.
Now, this costs $109 per person per day plus a 20% gratuity. So your 7-day cost with your gratuity would be $915.60. That's the cost, per person for a 7-day cruise. What's nice though is if you do the free at sea, you're going to pay a little more for your cruise, but I don't think you pay this full $915 amount.
Right.
But with the free at sea, you only pay the gratuity, which is $152.60.
Yeah. It's a huge difference.
Yeah, right. So again, you do pay a little more for your cruise, but I think the overall price it works out as a benefit to you.
Yeah.
Now, the Premium Plus beverage package. This is going to include everything in the premium. The not premium, but the the unlimited open bar package, but it does not have that $15 limit. And there are things like Patron Añejo, Macallan Quest, and so on. This one does include specialty coffees and teas, energy drinks, fresh squeezed juices, and here's where there's a difference. This includes bottled water, and that's still or sparkling water, and select bottles of wine. And this is one area that was just a surprise to us, that bottled water was not included in the unlimited open bar because, one, why not?
Yeah.
And 2, when you got people drinking all day long with an unlimited drink package, you probably want to keep them hydrated. But that's a conversation for another day.
We made it work. We just brought our own water cups and filled them up,
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, but I guess I kind of flip it back around.
Exactly.
Come on, Norwegian, it's not that big of a deal. But
the unlimited Starbucks package is included. Gosh. And the wine list in the dining rooms will have a note that shows included bottles of wine that you can get. Now, there may be some high-end bottles of wine that are not included.
All right, so here's some other things that are not included in this Premium Plus beverage package. Again, just like the unlimited open bar, room service, mini bar drinks, or pre-cruise wine bottle purchases are not included. Now, the cost on this is $138 per person per day plus a 20% gratuity. So you can upgrade to that Premium Plus package by paying the difference. So for a 7-day cruise, that upgrade would be an additional $243.60 per person, including the gratuities. And we looked into doing that for our cruise, and we just couldn't bring ourselves to spend that much more money for what really would have amounted to just including bottled water.
Yeah, that's the only other thing.
That was really the big thing for us, and again, like I said, it worked out. Now, you can check with your travel agent, and they can actually make a change in the background. Maybe that would save you a little bit of money. I've not done that to see how that works, but it would be worth checking in with them, see if you could save money by kind of doing it pre-cruise. But anyway, that's a conversation for another day. If you want to try that and you've booked with us, give us a call. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, key questions. You don't pay taxes on drinks unless you are in certain ports. Then you'd pay the local tax rate on each drink. And you've already paid a gratuity, but you can always tip a little extra if you want. Like we always find our favorite bartenders and, we'll give them a few extra bucks, then they treat us like
They already
royalty.
treat us great, but it's just whatever,
Yeah.
Now, the drink packages don't work on Harvest Key in Belize, but they do work on Great Stirrup Key in the Bahamas, which Great Stirrup Key is fantastic.
It is.
Now, you must be 21 to purchase a drink package, but there are a few caveats where for 18 to 20-year-olds, they may buy alcohol on round-trip cruises in Europe and Australia. And sometimes, and we've not seen this happen, but sometimes with the consult of a parent, an 18 to 20-year-old might be allowed to buy wine or beer on sailings in the U.S. Yeah. So, your mileage may vary with that sort of thing.
All right, you cannot share the package. So if one guest in a stateroom buys a package, any other guests must have a package too. Now, if you are traveling and you've got, one of your children in the room with you that are under 21, they just have to get the soda package, obviously. They don't have to buy it.
It'll automatically adjust that.
Exactly.
Now, you can't pick your days. Like, you can't be like, okay, I'm going to do this sea day and that sea day, but not the port days. It just doesn't work that way. You have to pay for the entirety of the cruise. And something to keep in mind, you can buy it on the second day. Like, you could skip the first day of the cruise and buy it on the second day, and then you just pay for the rest of the cruise. But I don't know how much that would be worth to you.
Yeah.
You don't get to include special experiences, like they have wine tastings and beer flights and different things. Those are not included as a part of the drink packages either.
So that's the Norwegian drink packages. Hopefully this has helped you understand what's in them and how they work.
Now I guess it's up to you to decide if it's worth it for you and how much you want to drink. But hey, that's it for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.